Yes, sir.
Hey, we back in the building. Another episode of Basement Conversations.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
Energy.
Episode 2, man.
I'm Energy.
Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot who I was going by.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm Collis, man. What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today?
Okay, man.
Hey,
Hey,
how
man.
you feeling?
I'm feeling good, bro.
You feeling good?
I'm feeling good, bro. For these past 2 weeks have been like my word lately has been divine.
Okay.
It's divine.
Define divine.
Something that has the origination of God. So anything that happens that is from the start of, like, it always traces back to God.
Okay.
And no matter how it may look or how it may grow, or like, it all traces back to a very like powerful place. So it's like divine. So anything that was to happen from that source would be kind of divine, and that's everything that's around us.
Okay.
And sometimes you challenge yourself in trying to not persuade other people to think the way that you do or do the way that you do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of conversation in that area. The divinity of it all gives me peace in my mind.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. That's why I was getting to. I'm like, why that word? You know what we should do too? We should incorporate the word of the week. So that's gonna be your word of the week.
Okay.
Divine.
All right.
So yeah. So why specifically that word?
So the beginning of this journey was 2 weeks ago, or almost 3 weeks ago, when I asked the question on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
There were human remains found in Africa 300,000 years ago. What took 398,000 years for Jesus to show up? And that was a pretty intense question to put on Facebook.
Yeah, I would have to, even with my mind as being articulate as it is, I would have to sit down with that question
and really think about it.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is, right off the bat, people thought that I was questioning God.
Of course.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right off the bat. And no, I was like asking a question based upon these facts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and wanted to kind of understand how that correlated and how, you know, it affects us per se. So, you know, a lot of conversation was started. A lot of people had a lot of things to say.
Right.
And everybody related it back to the Bible. And I was like, yo, you know, the Bible is like new. Like, so what are we really talking about?
Right.
And it led me on a long journey. And now I have a different vision of the Bible. I have a different interpretation of how other people feel about the Bible,
mm-hmm.
and how they put it into their life. And it's more of a thing of understanding that God created Earth.
Right.
And everything on Earth and all the possibilities that could happen on Earth.
For sure.
So when you look at a field of roses and they're growing, they all grow in their divine way. They don't all grow exactly the same.
Exactly.
The stem grows left, right, up, down, left, whatever.
Right, there's a difference between a rose and a lily. See what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's all divine.
Mm-hmm.
It all comes from a good place. So that, bro, when I put that up, I got very defensive when I put that post up. Because it was like, why are people coming at me like this? I really just asked a question. But it was no sense of being defensive. Right? It was no sense of trying to prove somebody else's thought of reality to be my thought in reality. Right? It's no sense of that. And you got to understand that because you can get the perception of somebody else and how they feel about something, it really gives you a more 3D, 4D, 5D life. You can take what somebody says or what they do, if you like it or not, and really apply it to your life. Add it to your life, your life toolbox of things, of bad experiences, good experiences, right? Mm-hmm. And that toolbox is just so divine. You know what I'm saying? It's so divine, because in the future, 10 years later, you're like, yo, without failing that test or without breaking my ankle, like, I would have not been in this beautiful place that I am in.
That's dope.
Divine.
I'm gonna have to apply that. Divine. So this week has been hectic. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say the last 2 weeks, because I'm like you. The last 2 weeks been hectic. We in the process of moving. My son is sick for 3 to 4 weeks. We don't even know what he has.
Really?
He just wakes up with a fever every day. Right? Which is crazy. You take him to the doctor, all they say is, oh, IVs. So that moving is on my plate. Finance is on my plate, right? Health is on the plate. And then little stuff just starts to add up. Like, we ordered a washer and dryer from Costco, right? And I'm just making it so simple so the viewers, we don't want to be so articulate and divine in our words to where they can't understand us. So anyways, we ordered a washer and dryer from Costco. We 3 minutes away. They pull up. They don't want to deliver it because we had to be at the house. After we waited, they told us the delivery time was from 3 to 5. 3 to 5 turned into 5 to 8. Right? We at the house chilling for 5 hours.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Waiting on a washer.
So then they pull up at maybe 8:45. We run around the corner. Kids open up the door. Oh, my parents said let me call them because they just went to go get some gas or something. Oh no, don't call your parents. We can't drop it off. They gotta be here.
That type of stuff.
That type of stuff.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's all about perception. Because I could have got I'm not gonna lie. I did get pissed off. You know what I mean? But after a while, it's just like, all right, well, we should have been there. We'll get it tomorrow. You know, just little stuff that whatever they had going on. You know, I'm looking from the outside in. They perception. You know what I mean? So they probably was tired. You know what I mean? So I gotta give them a little divine grace.
yeah, nah.
You see what I mean? So I can understand that word, man. Divine. That's gonna be the word of the week. Divine.
Man, so the past 2 weeks it was divine. Monday slapped me in the back of my neck, boy. Boy.
Yeah.
So I sent out. We had 5 guys go out to Oklahoma.
Okay.
And it didn't work out and lost a $30,000 contract. And at that point in time, I saw all the fog in the room that I needed to remove. Because I can sit there and lose my mind over some BS.
Yeah.
And then mess up the next opportunity.
Right.
And a few hours later, we find out that the team got a job just a few hours away. Right?
Yeah.
So, divine, right?
Yeah.
And it's like you got to trust the process.
You have to.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you have to.
That's where the faith comes in. The faith of a mustard seed, which is like, yo. So I'm gonna tell you this real quick because I had after that journey, on Monday when that happened,
okay,
and I cleared the fog out, bro. I started hearing my lacking confidence in myself. Sitting there writing, working on what I'm working on, and I'm hearing it's not gonna work. And I'm like, I keep writing.
That's what you're hearing.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing in my mind.
Okay,
it's not gonna work. Nah, you've already tried that. You've tried so many things. Like, bro, I told him to shut the up.
Okay.
Shut the up.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the up.
Yeah.
That person, bro, or that self-doubt within you that you can hear out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, the price of such and such is, they say it's gonna go up, but it's just gonna go down. Right. Like, shut the up.
Yeah.
Shut that up in your mind, bro. Shut it up. It can bring depression.
Yeah,
it can bring all negativity, the self-doubt. It doesn't bring more positivity. Shut up, bro. Think positive freaking thoughts. And I don't know, the cursing thing. I don't know. We ain't.
No. That's good because I'm trying to stop anyway. So, I constantly catch myself. What I was about to ask was, for the people who watching, was this the first time you told your inner self, your inner thoughts, your inner negative thoughts to shut up?
Yeah, I've never ever had that conversation with that part of my mind.
Because I always tell myself to shut up.
For real?
Always. That's why I was about to ask, how do you do it?
You gotta recognize it. I think, one thing I learned in the acting field when working with singers are only bad singers when they don't recognize their bad notes.
Okay.
So as long as you can recognize it, at that point, you know what to work on.
Right.
So it's kind of that type of mind frame. And I just came like the whole divine 2 weeks brought me to that thing like, hey, you're in a lot more control than what you think. One. Two,
sure.
This negative thought and all that, you can remove yourself from that. No matter if it's within you or around you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I call it, I have to tell myself to stop. See what I mean?
Yeah.
That's mine. It be shut up, but it be like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stop whining.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
I mean, cause I go through that. I go through, you know, with kids and a wife and trying to handle everything. It gets strenuous. You know what I'm saying? It gets to be too much. And yeah, I can talk to my wife. You know what I mean? Like we all have a family sit down. You know what I mean? Like about every week, just in the kitchen, we be sitting. Everybody sit on the floor, sit on the steps, whatever, and we just talk it out, right? But as a man who's in tune with his emotions and how he feels, like you said, a lot of doubt can spill into your brain. You see what I mean? Yeah. And you'll look at yourself, not you, let me just say me. I'll look at myself and be like, dang, like I failed, or dang, like I ain't do enough, or dang, like I don't have enough for me to give. You see what I mean? And then I just be like, bro, stop whining, man. Cause for one, it could be worse. You know what I mean? Like, let's just say another thing in this 2 weeks, TV's broke in the process of moving. So you in the process of moving, you in the process of giving up all this money, and now you got to put out extra money, and you like, dang, like where is this gonna come from? You know what I mean? But you've already had it to get to here. You see what I'm saying? I already had to make it to get to here. So all you got to do is just hone in and focus to make more.
Straight up.
So it's just like, stop whining, bro. Because guess what? The TV broke, the washer and dryer didn't come in, but you got a house. You got a roof over your
Straight
head.
up.
You got food. The kids cool. See what I mean? Like, it's just the little bitty minute stuff. It's just, I don't know why as men, I know women do it too, but I don't know why as men we like just down ourselves like so much.
We hard on ourselves, bro. And it's because, I mean, bro, you got to think about how we grew up. Like, it was high expectations wherever you went, right? Yeah. Your parents want you to do good. Your friends want you to be cool. If you're not, you got to deal with that. Your teachers want you to perform well. Your preacher wants you to do well. Santa wants you to do well. It's like all this pressure, you know what I'm saying? Let alone how you are treated in society as a whole, right? How you're viewed by the world as a whole. Like, it puts a little bit of damper on that, bro. And I think that when we have to get out here and perform in the world, even when we get that Grammy or whenever we get that Oscar,
you still don't celebrate it,
bro. You don't even celebrate it, bro. You can't even, because it's like, yo, I really appreciate it, but it's something really internal that you can't match up with currency or what people look like or what you can buy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That you really trying to accomplish on the inside. And I think the longer you have that burn, the longer you will live. That fire keeps you living. It keeps you going. When you have nothing to do as a man, right? Yeah. And there are things in the world that you care about that you want to change. Where does that put you mentally?
Repeat that.
If you have nothing to work on as a man,
chilling.
Right? You're chilling, right? And there are things outside in the world that you want to do. So take vacation, or you want to go join the Democratic Party, support that, whatever it may be, right?
Yeah.
But you're sitting at home doing nothing. As a man, how do you feel?
I was about to say, I feel like nothing. I feel like I'm useless. You see what I mean? Actually, that's crazy, because this morning, bro, I had nothing to do. I'm just walking up and down the stairs.
He's like, I'm just gonna exercise.
Bro, I had nothing to do. Everything was clean. Everything is put up. Everything is where it needs to be, and I had nothing to do. So I felt useful. Like, I mean, not useful, useless. Useless. Yeah. So as a man, yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's crazy.
It's a tough place to be, but it's not. You can remove yourself from that. But it's so hard once you've been dampered for so long. Let it be a month, a week, a year, like that amount of time of staying in that mindset and then changing that mindset in order to change that environment around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, it's tough. It's tough because it's hard to get a million no's and then want that one yes.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Let it be a job application, let it be a business idea, let it be a podcast.
Right. Yeah. And you just hear no. So you just no, yes, no,
Yep.
no, yes,
Yep.
no. It's just, it's a never ending cycle, man. As I need to see, like, something gotta give. We gotta break it. I don't know how, but we gotta break it. I know it starts with us telling ourselves to be quiet, but I don't know how to break it. That's the thing.
What's the opposite of depression?
Joy.
Nah.
What?
Expression. And depressing yourself is holding in what you know you could be expressive of. And you got to find an avenue in that medium. That's my opinion based upon my reality and my experience. That's not something, I persuade everybody to think that way, but cool.
So if you able to express yourself, do you not get depressed?
You tell me after you write down a song and go into the studio and record.
Yeah.
You tell me.
Sometimes I still be messed up.
Yeah, but you still know. I mean, you don't walk out like you just walk through the fountain of youth and you're a whole new person, but you still have been able to express yourself.
Yeah.
And imagine if you were take away that mic for a whole year, or take it away for 5, raise the stake.
Yeah.
Where do you express that? You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, hey, bro, let's do another concert. You know what I'm saying? The mics ain't working, but we can goddamn play the music loud and goddamn perform on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to try to thrive to express.
Okay. So expression. All right. So do we say expression defeats depression? Could possibly.
So many pieces of work have become a sensation from somebody's pain. What project? I don't want to talk about Kendrick Lamar's project, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Masterpieces come through from people that have gone through this pain and they're able to express it.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely understand pain is beauty. You know what I mean? In any shape or fashion. Like a woman wear heels. Pain is beauty. See what I'm saying? You go to the gym, you lifting weights, you hurting, but you know the ultimate goal. So I understand that pain is beauty. Yes, sir. And I understand that pain splattered on the canvas can be a $1 billion painting.
Yeah, come on, but okay, you was talking about at a certain level, but that was a deep one. That was a deep one.
I definitely understand that. We just gotta hone in and figure out how we can apply at all times. Yeah, that's the thing.
And so my brother is into video games. He's 10 years younger than me.
I love video games.
Bro, this man is into games, and he has been his entire life. Okay. And people have always been like, hey man, you shouldn't play so many games. Hey, so what are you doing? And he's playing these games, he's expressing himself, but it is an avenue where it's kind of hard to, like, quote unquote monetize. This man did 1 million views last week off of some game that he played and he posted it.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because a lot of people, go ahead.
No, you good.
No, so a lot of people play games, bro. A lot of people play games and make money off of it. That's because it's their joy. I was watching this dude one time, matter of fact, I was watching this dude, can't remember his name on TikTok. He said he was working at Comcast and he just got tired of clocking in for other people. He got tired of people telling him what to do, where to be, when to be, how to do stuff, right? He said whatever. He just on a limb quit, started gaming. He said he was no longer depressed and he make a couple $100,000 a year now
Off of
gaming.
pass me the game controller. Can I have a game controller?
Off of gaming.
Are you
man.
serious?
I'm dead serious, bro. And his wife, like, supported him. A lot of women, they'll say, like, don't get me wrong, like, cool, whatever, you like what you like. But a lot of women be like, I don't want nobody who play games. But my wife like me playing games, because I tell her all the time, it keep me in the house.
Yeah.
I'm in the house, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not outside where nothing can happen to me. I'm in the house, in my happy space.
Bro, I'll play Bitcoin.
Yeah,
but I man, GTA is like the last game that, you know what I'm saying? I really got into the storyline and played, and that was GTA 4.
But so it's therapy, bro. Like, so me and about 10 homies, we got a group chat. Me and like 10 homies, we on the game every night. But in the, like, when you playing the game, it's like you don't even be you focused on the game, but you more so focused on the conversations that's coming through the headphones.
Yeah.
Somebody might be going through it with their wife. Somebody might be going through it with their job. Like, and it's just our way to decompress. Like, we just get on the game. As soon as you like this, you just be like, and you sit down. Yeah, man. So boom, boom, boom. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a therapy session for sure. It's a therapy session.
Nah, I hear that.
Yeah.
And people are actually progressive in that realm, in a sense of, like, if you can make a day-to-day lifestyle off of that, your bills paid, do what you want. I'm not gonna be mad at it.
I was about to say, who would knock it? If you let's just say this: if you can make $100,000,
hold on, bro. I can't hear my. It'll pick up.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, man. So, like I was just saying, I mean, because I know you hear me, we good, and I know they hear me too. If you think about this, if you can make $100,000 just staring at this 4x4 for 2 hours, would you do it?
Yeah.
Right here, boom.
Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah. If everybody came in looking at you crazy, what are you doing? You would still do it. You see what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know why people not knock the hustle, man. Like, I don't know why people taking care of themselves or their families or whoever they got to take care of off of something that they love doing.
I mean, it's true, but let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Your kid played video games.
Right.
And he learned his attitude from playing video games.
Okay.
So he gets online with these folks and they're like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They go crazy on it.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he gets off the thing and he slams and stuff. Things like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just saying that there could be a bad essence to it. So
yeah,
is there a limit to how many video games you let your kid play?
To me, no. To me, because for one, whatever my kid hears, it's up to me to let him know that, all right, bro, this ain't, you hear it, you know what I mean? You around it, but that ain't it. You see what I mean? So in that essence, it starts with me. It's just like we in the house, right? We let's just say we in the house, we praying. And he go outside and somebody say, well, there isn't a God. What you think he gonna believe if it's coming out of the house?
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Like, as kids, and we veered off a little bit. Yeah. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though we were taught another way, we veered off.
Yeah.
But you always come back to the core, to your values, to your morals. But you always come back. So it be little kids on online cussing and stuff. You know, I know my kids here because they be cussing when we be on. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when you take these headphones off, get right.
Yeah, straight up though. Straight up.
Yeah, get right, man.
Bro, do you know that there was a war going on in between the cool kid and the nerd for the past almost 20 years, and the nerds have finally won?
The nerds are finally winning.
They're winning, guys.
Yeah.
They're winning.
I was in between, bro.
What?
I was in between on the streets and knowledge.
Okay, all right.
You see what I mean?
Okay, all right. Because I've never seen you appear to be, quote unquote, that stereotypical nerd or geek. Okay, I'm part of the club, bro.
No,
Okay?
for sure.
So,
For sure.
you know.
But
No.
what is a geek though? Like, what is a nerd? You see what I mean? That's the thing. Cause growing up, people said, "Oh, well, you just like school. You a nerd." I love school, bro. But I also love doing what I wanted to do outside of school. That's why I did my work so I can graduate early or leave class early and go do what I had to do.
But that's a great question. Okay,
Right.
because if you talk about, so what is a nerd, right? Or slash geek?
Who are you or whoever came up with the term? How did you define nerd, bro? Like, who, what?
So it was kids that was into space galaxy type of stuff, right? Didn't care about how they dressed. Most of the time had some type of vision impairment. So that means they wore glasses. They would wear braces, right? That's the stereotype of a nerd.
And guess what you just did? You explained 80% of billionaires.
Straight up.
Bruh. I want to say 90, but you explained 80% of billionaires.
The war is over.
And then think about it. You care about all this stuff as a kid because that's what we were taught. I be tripping on sometimes, like my kid's mom, bro. I be tripping because they like Jordans and I'm not into it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But before I came here, bro, I don't know if you seen on everything from me is TikTok, bro. My kids sent it to me. It's some AVIs. They like AVI 5000s from Walmart, $20. Comfortable than a mug, bro. Man, I don't give a. I got Jordans on now because they just in the closet.
I see that post. You put your dad shoes up.
Come on, man.
You put your dad shoes up.
When you see me now, bro, I'm in sweats in the, bro, like literally in my closet right now.
Them some fresh ass J's though, bro.
They the black cats, man. But
I know.
But they was already in the closet. But I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
In the past, well, I never been into luxury, for one. Like, I just don't understand how somebody can spend $1,000 on a t-shirt with a thing.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? But if you go in my closet right now, bro, I just have white t-shirts and workout shorts, bro.
And I mean, to be honest with you, bro, like honestly, it really don't matter what somebody wears when their character is beyond it.
Exactly.
Because if you'll walk into the room, you can wear wherever you want to, and you could wear something so dull and still brighten up the room with just who you are.
Exactly. Or you can come in there mud dripped out and be a butthole, bro.
So do you consider yourself cool?
Yeah, I'm cool. Like, I'm chill. It's just all about
No, not cool like that. But do you think that, you see, I'm using old man language.
So what do you mean cool? Like,
do you, if you were to hang out with the YNs?
Yeah, I can fit in. I can adapt.
With the clothes and everything?
I mean, I'm gonna still wear what I wear, but I can adapt. Yeah. Man, I got fits for the YNs. I got fits for the YRNs. I got fits for me and wifey going out. I got fits for yard work. Like, bro, I can adapt, man, to anything.
Straight up.
Even my vocabulary, I can adapt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can be in this room and be, oh yeah, in this room and be like, yeah, what's up? You know? So it depends on it's perception. It's perception, bro. So I used to hate when people call people geeks, bro.
Why?
Like, cause who are you? Who are you, bro? Just cause you got. All right, let's be real. Majority of the time, people were deemed as geeks or nerds or lame, right? Cause they parents couldn't afford what they parents could. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You get what I mean?
Okay. Now we're scratching stereotypes. We're getting to actual experiences.
No. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I totally agree with
right.
that. Yeah.
So who are you to say? It's crazy, cause again, me and somebody was just having this conversation. Let's just say you got a big house. Somebody lives in an apartment, right? What makes you better in this big house than this person in this apartment? Nothing. Kudos, congratulations that you worked hard to get where you are. Like, I'm proud of you. But I'm also proud of the person who lives in this apartment.
Yes, absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, again, like, as a kid, bro, I used to like, who are you? They're called such and such a geek. You a geek.
Yeah. And then you get beat up.
And then, who, me?
Yeah.
No.
You see,
that's what I was about to say. Because now I'm ready. But see, that's the other part of me. Remember, I told you, I like doing work.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to be here.
Yeah.
So that's the other part of me. Like, bro, I'll punch you in yours.
Yeah. Straight up.
You know what I mean? For teasing. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's big brother moves. You know what I'm saying? And I was always a big brother. So don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like, bro, every fight that I had in school, from elementary all the way up, I won that one except for I was at Westlake, my boy. And this light-skinned, tall volleyball, if we had football back then for women, would have been this big lady. I don't know what happened, bro.
Yeah.
But I pissed her off for some reason, bro. And she mushed me, bro. And that one mush was like an entire fight, bro. It was just my nostrils being smushed in, the top of my lip being pushed into the gap of my teeth. Like, it was just so intense, bro. And I was just so defeated. Because I was like, this lady.
Why were you defeated? Because you couldn't hit her back or something?
Bro, I wanted, bro.
I would have hit her back. That's a conversation for another day.
That's a conversation for now.
I was about to say, matter of fact, it's a conversation for now. I tell my daughters all the time, keep your hands to yourself. Like, I don't care who it is, what race they are, male or keep your hands to yourself, because you are not in control of how somebody reacts. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't get me wrong. If she was to go out here and mouth off to a dude and he hit her, I'm gonna go see about him. But while I'm seeing about him, like on the way, I'm like, hey, bro, didn't I tell you to keep your hands to yourself?
Yeah. I mean, so look, my dad had set a standard in our life by teaching us how to respect without physical contact.
For sure.
So my dad never put a hand on us.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know.
I'll talk about my mom tomorrow. But and with that being said, you kind of learn to control them type of actions.
Right.
Like I can really think things through when I see a woman on the other side.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? I just got that thing. So I was gonna say pull the trigger. That's not what you want to say. But I didn't react to that in a physical evil way.
Yeah.
And when I look back at it, I'm still glad I made that decision.
Oh, me too though.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too. Because you had the strength to control your emotions, right? For one. That's something that I preach to the kids all the time. Like, control your emotions, because you can walk away from a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff don't really be about nothing. Like nothing, bro. It just be the way it made you feel. Somebody say, "Oh, you ugly." Oh, bro. So what? Somebody say, "Well, I'll punch you in you." So what? Like, if you can walk away, walk away. I only got 2 buttons. I've been like this my whole life, and I teach my kids this too. And the youth that I talk to, I teach them too. If you can walk away, walk away. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about regardless of the situation, bro. If you can take control of your emotions and get away, get away. But if you can't, take it there 100%.
Yeah. I think the key, what you just said, was like the feel. And I don't want to know what it feels like to hit a woman.
Yeah, me neither.
That's a fear.
Me neither.
Like I don't want to experience.
You'll
that.
hurt her, bro.
It's yeah, but just like the person that you are afterwards, bro. Like that, bro, you're wearing that on yourself your entire life. You can't take that shit back. There's no taking that back. Physical altercations, bro. Like, and I got some family members that got into some stuff. I got some.
No, for sure. Me
through,
too.
Through the generations.
Me too. Yeah.
But it's not him. It's not him. And that's what I mean by the opposite of depression is expression.
Mm-hmm.
And people have these depressed feelings and this like deepness of rooted, not good energy.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to express it, bro.
Yeah.
And when you express it like that physically through a woman, bro.
No, you a sucker, bro.
You got to evaluate from a different space.
We'll say it. You a sucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
But we are in a world of accountability. So that's why it takes us as parents, especially us as dads, to teach our daughters respect is respect, right? So keep your hands to yourself. That way, every action causes a what?
Reaction.
Right. Keep your actions to yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Rather you want to go in the corner, ball up.
Yeah.
Go punch a wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do something, but don't do nothing to somebody and give them the ammo to do it back to you.
Straight up.
Because then you got to be held accountable.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? Like, respect is respect. That's what man, woman, woman. Like, everybody, just keep your hands to yourself. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I had to put my hands on some. Actually, I do. But I just thought about it. But even then, I don't even want to. It was not me. It's not me.
No, it's
See
not.
what I'm saying?
It's not.
It's not me at all.
I never understood it. Because it happens out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they some suckers, bro.
Yeah.
And the women who hitting on men, they suckers. And men who hitting on women, they suckers, bro. Everybody, they suckers.
Now, could you bring... Now, where do those type of people come from?
Trauma-based upbringings. But I have a weird view on that. I understand trauma, right? I really understand it because I'm studying it. What I don't understand is people not correcting the trauma. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know right from wrong. You know what you don't want somebody else to do to you. So why do you do it to them? I feel like it's easy. I feel like it's common sense.
But
that's just
you're an intellectual person, bro. You're a person. You've actually been through a lot, and I guess throughout the conversations we'll get to like know some of those situations more. But you can't expect that from everybody.
For sure.
You can't expect everybody to hear their bad notes.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or not even hear them, but even recognize them to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying?
But so do you use that as an excuse through life?
No, if you use it as an excuse through life, that means that you have identified something, and I think you're sorry for that.
Right.
If you could identify it, then you need to try to make some type of change. But
my point,
if you haven't been exposed to solutions,
mm-hmm.
So I don't like to use the past to justify where we are today. But
mm-hmm.
at the same time, if I started my life with one leg,
okay,
we got to go back to the core. What the fuck happened? Nigga, I was born without a leg.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Which is a fact. You know what I'm saying? So I can't.
He has
take
a leg. Right? He has a leg.
Yeah, straight. Yeah.
All right, no,
and they don't stop moving. But so where was I with this?
You was just saying if you was born with a leg, you was just born without a leg.
Yeah. So from that, you have to see how that affects your entire life. So when dealing with black men in households like that,
mm-hmm.
a lot of the time, if you trace it back, there's some type of family member missing. There's something traumatic that happened.
Mm-hmm.
There's some type of, he grew up in a certain situation. Like, it's those type of things. And those rooms that we have come out of the generations are still affecting us per se.
For sure.
Like, and our aggression and anger was depressed to a point we started expressing in the wrong places, and we thought it was solutions to things, and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Am I too far?
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. it's just me. I don't like the excuse.
No. I don't want to get on the wrong side of this. I wasn't brought up that way, so I'm doing the exploration of somebody that may have been.
Okay.
Why? And then at that point, if you identify why that you may be able to solve, cool, or help. You know what I'm saying? But it's just kind of like the understanding and like why. What drives you to physical altercations to the point where you want to see somebody that you love hurt so bad?
Because hurt people hurt people.
Straight up.
Right. But it's a difference. Everybody is different. It's a difference in people. It's a difference in character. It's a difference in want to. Right. It's just like, let's just what am I? 35. I just turned 35, 36, I don't know, whatever it is. In my 36 years of living, we're gonna go 36.
Okay.
My 36 years of living, I only seen 2 healthy marriages. 2. A lot of divorce, a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, a lot of disrespect, right? Me, I saw it, but I didn't want it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you don't want it, how do you fix it?
Straight up.
You just don't do it.
Yeah.
I know it's easier said than done, but
Nah, that's the place to start.
you see what I'm saying?
Recognize it and don't do it.
And just don't do it. Is it gonna be easy? No. You see what I mean? I seen 2 marriages last my whole life. I'm married now. Is it easy? No. Do I want to be divorced? No. So what do? Make it work.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
I seen people put their hands on women. Rather, whatever the situation was they right? Who knows? Were they wrong? Who knows? Did I like it? No. So what do? I don't put my hand on women, bro.
Straight up.
It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. My wife says the Aquarius in me, like the black and white. She said I don't have no middle.
Yeah. You're not a middle. You're not a middle, baby.
Maybe I need to figure out a middle though. Maybe I have a middle when I'm thinking about other people's and they feelings, like how they see the world, how they view the world. You know, just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try
but-
to be okay with it.
But some stuff it just be like, bro, why? It's either yes or no. I don't know.
Yeah. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I get it.
Yeah. But I do understand it is hard, man, because I do understand that the Willie Lynch letter. I do understand that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I do
Yeah.
understand that we were beaten in front of people for sport. I do understand that dads and men were taken out of the house to separate and like, come on, bro.
Yeah. No,
I understand that.
it's bro.
But
fighting to have that type of conversation be so just iffy every day because this whole Democrat Republican thing, the whole you got to choose a side to think a certain way, bro. You really have to find your individual place to think out these thoughts and situations to have a clear thought in mind of where you want to go.
you do, and surround yourself with people who think like you, because it's a trillion people. 20 of them gonna think like how you think.
Straight up.
About it.
Straight
You
up.
just surround yourself with who think like you. Cause you trying to debate with somebody who don't is never going. It's never.
Bro, I already know, bro. I'm not in this world to try to convince somebody of a different thought. I'm very passionate. So you may think I'm a salesman when I'm trying to get you to
For sure.
understand something that I understand, that I would love for you to understand. But at the same time, bro, I'm not here to tell you if there's a hell or a heaven. I'm not here to tell you if you should like blue, green, black, or white. I'm not here. Like, to me, it's like, let's go ahead and get in this good experience. Let's have some great conversation. Let's be cool. If something don't work out right or this energy ain't right, we're going to move on to the other way and keep it moving. So,
why do you think people get mad, like, for people having their opinions, their views? Why do you think that?
probably because they've been challenged in their life on their thought and they question their success.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I ain't have no answer. I just wanted to know.
Shit, and that might not be the answer.
Yeah.
Yo, that's that divine stuff. that we talked about in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's so many possibilities, and like there's no such thing as universal truth.
For sure.
Even in that statement.
Mm-hmm.
Even that statement, right? You can't find that universal truth. So with there being no absolute universal truth, you as a being, you as a man, you as a spirit, you as a God, have to agree to what you believe or think is the truth.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And you have to create your own path, your own way, your own, based upon all these different types of elements and things that have been given to us.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope.
It's not hard. I think we're hard on ourselves because we have such high expectations for where we are when we have these thoughts, when we have these feelings, when we have these things. It's just, it makes it extremely difficult to have high expectation upon yourself. But at the same time, if you shoot for the stars and land on the moon, you're in a great place.
For sure. And if you shoot for the stars and you land back on Earth, just jump again.
Yeah, come on, but
just keep jumping, bro. Keep jumping. Eventually, why you gonna stay on that mud, man?
Dude.
Like Mario, you remember Mario? Y'all jump on the little. Eventually, you gonna make it, man.
Eventually, you gonna make it. And with all this like social media stuff, I think that's a great medium to understand that, because the persistency in social media when you do it does bring you some type of result if you got a clear vision of what you want.
But everything has to be clear, and everybody around you has to be on board. That's why I say surround yourself with the people who think like you. The 10%, because the 90% gonna do what they want to do, but that 10% gonna get you and y'all where y'all want to go. It is what it is. The ones who don't, cool. Appreciate you, bro. Let's hook up. Let's go, ride some go-karts or something. But after these go-karts, me and the homies gonna go sit down and we gonna plan some stuff out.
Yeah. Nah, straight up.
See what I mean?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. This is a healthy conversation today.
It is, man.
It's just kind of getting it out. You know what I'm saying? Them vibes, bro. You don't recognize what's in your head until you start to exercise it. Conversation is great. It's a fantastic thing to do. Always talking to somebody. We run this low voltage business. We all like brothers that run the business, and we have this thing where it's like, hey, bro, make sure you talk to your homeboy. Have that homeboy talk.
For sure.
Have that homeboy talk. Hey, boy, don't go goddamn do nothing stupid, my boy. Had a homie talk. You know what I'm saying? A homie talk, and it's no wife is everything, right? But at the same time, that homie talk.
They don't get it, bro. They're not going to get. So we'll say this for the next episode.
Okay.
But I really do think, I know it's a social media divide, but I really do think men don't understand women, and men don't understand. What did I just say?
Yeah. Men don't understand
women, and women don't understand men. And I really feel like it's okay. We're not supposed to. That's why I got a you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. We can talk about certain things. Then I go to my wife and we talk about a certain thing. Then I go to my 16-year-old daughter. We talk about a certain thing. Then I go to my 7-year-old son. We talk about. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not meant for us to understand each other, man.
But it's not meant for us to beef either. Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Man, if the woman thought like you did, you wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it.
Maybe. We'll never know.
How many times do you challenge your thought before it leaves your body? Now multiply that times 100, my boy.
And on that note, goodbye.
We out of here.
This black power is amazing. I say my grace and thank the